Grand finale. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.
Hi everyone, yes, it's so true. We are going to be celebrating Cyber, not just Monday here at HSN. That's what I love about HSN. It is the entire week. Hope you're having a great day. We have a super hour in store. In fact, we have one of our special Cyber Week deals that's coming up. My first guest, Kathy Wolf, many of you know. We're just chatting about truly one of the greatest ideas for not only a jewelry traveling case, but it's also a portable makeup case. A case that has your full lit LED around the actual mirror here. You can adjust it to come out inside all that beautiful jewelry you just saw with Colleen. Look at all the space. I'm hoping we're able to get a shot of that. But inside you have tons of areas for rings and earrings. Lots of areas here for, of course, your necklaces and bracelets. So that's one of our Cyber Week special deals that we're gonna be highlighting coming up at a great value. Now, another fantastic gift. You know, a lot of times we're looking for that perfect gift that's under $20, right? Well, maybe it's gonna be for the white elephant in the family or for, you know, your work office space, whatever it may be. We have another one of our all-time favorites when it comes to blocking out any of the heat and the sun rays and protecting your car and keeping your car cool for under $20, $17 and change. It is back. It is the ultimate under $20 gift for everybody on your list. And the neat thing about this is that you don't have to worry about sizing. One size fits just about every type of car and SUV, and it truly is that simple and easy. In fact, my producer, Pat, was telling me, yes, Pat, hello, Pat. He said, Lynn, that is my all-time favorite. And we live here in Florida, so we go through a lot of those windshield, you know, covers. Some are so complicated, some don't fit right. He said it is the best one he has ever purchased. Loves it, has had it for years, and it's so simple and so easy. And speaking of one of our #1 top gift items every single year here at HSN, we are talking about truly the spa. You are giving the gift of spa in someone that you love's home, in their bath, in their shower, wherever it may be. I want to showcase with everyone, first time we're featuring this at under $20. Our normal special price for our True Ritual cleaning and exfoliating body and does everything is $29.50. Actually, I should say $37.50 anywhere else out in retail. It's $19.99. That's part of our big Cyber Week special. If you spend $75 already on the day today, you're getting free shipping and handling. People always order multiples, and it's the ultimate way of cleansing your body in those places you cannot reach, like your back, right? All the way down into like the middle portion of your back. This does it all. Kathy Wolf, my dear friend.
How are ya?
One of our fabulous gift representatives, beauty representatives, everything representatives here at HSN. My favorite gift every single year.
It is the easiest gift, and then you put it together with some little bath and body products. You're gonna love it. The color choices that we have, I wanna share with you the 2 prints because the prints are always exclusive, and once they sell out, we don't repeat them. So we have our peacock print. We have this beautiful marble print, which is a nice neutral. It's gonna work anywhere. It's got a very elegant look to it. Of course, we have it in white, our ultraviolet. This is our turquoise, and then this color we call pink light. But people always ask, they're like, you know, so what is it about True Ritual? What is it about the cleansing and exfoliating brushes? Well, first of all, it has 2 speeds. So it's gonna come with the cleansing brush, the loofah, and actually 2 loofahs, and then it's also gonna come with the pumice stone that has a brush around the outside. So there are 2 different speeds. So this is our first speed, so that's gonna be our lower speed. If you wanna just use it, I love this turquoise, kinda reminds me of the little jewelry store, so very pretty and spa-like. And then we have our second speed. So we do have 2 different speed levels on there. Very simple and easy to change out the heads anytime that you want. You just place one right on in and back, and you're ready to go. So you're back in action again. 2 different speeds on that. But I wanna just share with you and let you see, because I'm gonna pop this, put our cleansing brush head right back on. I'm gonna take a Sharpie to my hand.
And they're the like indelible ones, right?
Yep.
That take forever to try to get off.
Dip that in just a little touch of water. I'll take a little bit of our nacre. Right
we have
here.
a special on Nakery too.
I was gonna say, that nice little trio too.
Yeah.
I said, which one should I use? I'm like, oh gosh, they all smell so good. But you're gonna go in, and then as you're using your body, it's gonna go in and it's going to cleanse your body, and it's gonna cleanse your skin beautifully. What this is doing is it's actually exfoliating that dead skin cell top layer of your skin, and it's going to brighten up your skin beautifully. And it's now ready to accept anything else that you have. But see how that skin looks moist, it looks hydrated, looks beautifully finished off, and that's simply now ready to accept anything.
I've never seen this demonstration.
I was gonna say,
Ever, not to mention how soft your skin feels.
I know, but
that's
now over here, you can see it's just kind of just still the way it normally is. So that really does give you a really nice, good cleansing.
That's why we say it's a true spa-like experience. To me, that is a gift for under $20. I mean, you can buy someone a massage, but a lot of times, you know, people are not comfortable with that. It's gonna be a lot more than $20. And let me just mention this. Already, when I say one of our #1 top gifts, over 20,000 have been selected. No wonder, Kath. First off, less than $20.
Yes.
5 flex payments. So when you shop with any major credit card or however you're set up with us, you don't have to pay that all off. You can take the next 5 months. Basically, it's $4 with your shipping. You may even have free shipping at this point if you spend $75. So
easy
the
enough
gift,
to do.
I love the way you have it boxed. So you see that all you have to do is put it in a wrapping, you know, little gift wrapping bag or wrap it up, and it's perfect. It's, to me, this is why it's been my favorite gifts to give or receive, especially under $20, Kath. First off, it looks so expensive. It feels expensive when you use it because the way your skin feels, just that little bit, that demonstration that you just did. And Kathy, you're getting to those places you never can reach.
No. That's exactly it. If you have dexterity issues and it's hard for you to bend down to get to some of those harder areas, your ankles, your feet, the back of your thighs, the back of your neck, your back, the center of your back, your lower back. If you are somebody that uses a self-tanner year-round, I'm a Florida girl, so I like being tan. I'm kind of just used to it. Feels weird when I'm not tan, so I use the self-tanner year-round. This is beautiful for actually exfoliating the skin before you do that. I also like to even do a dry brush, but somebody asked us, they're like, how come you actually do 2 of the loofahs? The loofah was the #1 request, and True Ritual is a company, 20 years in the industry and in the business, and what they've been doing is they've been crafting and creating products like this for self-home use to really make our ordinary tasks something a little more extraordinary and make it a little bit better. But you'll see how the loofah just really kind of gives you that beautiful foam and that beautiful finish. We want to be able to have that, so we give you 2 of those. You're getting it today at the lowest price that we have ever offered. So if you want something really special that you feel good about, that you can give as a gift, but also realizing those areas that are hard to reach, the back of your neck, your lower back, the back of your thighs, the back of your knees, the bottom of your feet. When's the last time you really scrubbed the bottom of your feet?
You're right.
I happen to be one of those odd people that's really neurotic about that. But
and she is.
But if you're not,
she has baby feet. So I've never in my life ever seen anything like it. I'm like, Kath, you must get a pedicure every other day. She's like, no, I'm just very good to my feet.
I am. Because you know what? For years, they've carried around even more weight. But they really do. I mean, you want something that's going to make you feel good. And you're right. Like giving that gift of a spa or a massage. I was surprised how many people don't like to go get a massage. They don't like those spa experiences. I know a lot of guys out there, you're probably never gonna go in and you're not going to get a pedicure. This is gonna remove the dead calluses and the dead skin cells off the base of your feet. You can see how Kara's able to do this. So washing the feet, taking care of that, removing those dead skin cells, and then you put a little lotion on, put some socks on, hop into bed. You're gonna feel wonderful.
And that's exfoliating at the same time. So that's unique, one of the other heads that comes along with it. So if you are just tuning in, we are very, very busy, as you can imagine. It has been one of our #1 under $20 gifts for the last, I don't know, decade here at HSN. This is new and improved, better than ever. We have 2 prints for you to choose from. So you have the peacock or the marble, and then we have 4 solid colors. So you have your white, you have your violet, you have your teal, I believe they're calling that, or aqua?
I think turquoise.
Turquoise. And then this beautiful, soft pink. Everything else, even the different qualities. There's different qualities of loofahs out there. Some are really scratchy. These are just super, super soft. So you're getting those, and of course they're gonna have the little hooks in the back that make it so simple to just interchange, right,
And there's
Kat?
2 things too. So one of the things that they actually updated, and this was a request from the customer, because not everybody has a hook where they can hang this in their shower. So yes, you can use it in the shower. It is water resistant, but it also does have a flat base on the bottom of that. How I kind of liken this, a lot of you see me here, and I actually do Philips Sonicare toothbrushes. And why do we use that? Because you can actually brush your teeth better. Something you're doing every single day, you can just now do it better. You can reach those places that you can't normally get to. If you've ever had any kind of an injury and you can't move your shoulders and you can't get to certain areas. I know I had a broken leg and just trying to even bend down, trying to put any weight or all of my weight over on my other leg was always a challenge. This is a nice way to be able to get to those areas that are harder to reach. So if you know somebody with dexterity issues, if you know someone in the healthcare industry, if you just want to give a really good gift to somebody, the gift presentation on this anyway is super nice. But here's one of the things that I do. I keep this underneath my tree. I always find really pretty wrapping paper. 2 different speeds on it. Has 14 inches, so it's like a 14-inch extension of your arm. Keep a Sharpie underneath your tree. It could be any pen if you wanted. Have a gift tag on there already. Have your name from Lynn on there. So from Lynn, and then go in, if you ever have somebody stop by with that last second gift for you, it's right under the tree. You're like, oh, here, let me go find your present. It's under the tree. While you're under there, write to Kathy from Lynn, and you're like, here's your gift. They're gonna think that you did something really thoughtful. And it does happen to everybody. I don't care who you are. We all end up forgetting that last second gift. This makes a really beautiful gift and a great presentation because you're really giving that $40 gift that you just happen to pay less than $20 for.
And it's thoughtful. You're thinking about that person saying, I want something special for you.
They'll use it every day. They'll think about you.
That's it. and it's a spa-like experience. You know, so many times we set the, the boundaries at $20 for a gift, right? Maybe it's in the family, maybe it's in the workplace, like we were saying before, or you do a white elephant every single year and you're thinking, what in the world? I'm not gonna just go and get another gift card for a coffee shop. This, for under $20, is like, okay, believe me, this is gonna be the most traded white elephant gift out there, right? But even, take it a step further. For anyone, maybe that neighbor who just goes that little extra mile for you.
They let the dog out for you when you can't get home in time.
Yeah, that, healthcare provider that you, or maybe, your partner, your spouse has gone to and just always gives you that little extra. Yes.
Somebody that helps you out. This is a great gift to just keep on hand, and no matter what time of year it is, I think it's really gonna be a great one. I love this turquoise shade. So
this would be great.
Oh my gosh, great idea. Pamper yourself the night before a wedding. But get a couple of these because you're gonna want one for you, you're gonna want one as a gift because this truly will be the perfect gift. The color choices that we have, again, if you want that peacock, I know peacock is very, very limited, but also if you want something nice and neutral, I have to say this turquoise is just a great one. So we have the peacock, we also have it for you in our marble print. Here's our classic white, that's always a great one. If you're buying it as a gift and you don't know who you're giving it to, white's great. The ultraviolet is a deep, rich purple. Our turquoise, and then we have our pink light, because we know ladies always love to have that beautiful, very ladylike, just elegant gift. But think about getting something for anybody that you love right now that is gonna be that last second gift, something that's really thoughtful. Or maybe you are getting them a gift card. Maybe you are getting them a spa or a massage, but you don't like just giving a gift card. My mom's one of those. She doesn't like to just give the gift card. I'm like, just give them money or whatever. You give them this along with money. Now you have a personal gift, something that they're gonna use. You can just do it better. So you're cleansing yourself every single day, but why not cleanse yourself better? So, I mean, if you have a cleansing brush, and going forward, we will have cleansing brushes that are going to match in the future. So I think they start to come in next week, so I'm excited about that too. So the cleansing facial brushes.
We'll repeat again, this has always been $29.50, which is great, because it's close to a $40 value in retail. $19.99, that was special, bringing in for Black Friday, for the holiday season, and that's why now over 20,600 of these have been selected. And I always leave like this, if you've ever one time have been in, the shower in the tub and you're thinking, I just can't get to that lower back. This one time you use it, you're like, that was worth the entire $20 over and over and over again. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Here,
always so good to see you. Well, you know what? Let me share with everyone. This is the Nakery Body. It's actually your hand and body wash. It is a customer pick on hsn.com, and these are all exclusive scents that when they're gone, we won't repeat them. So they're all exclusive, beautiful holiday scents. One's a little bit of like a cinnamon smell to it. One has a bergamot and evergreen. They're beautiful. It is a $42 value, and they're on sale today for $18. 821497, and take a minute to read the reviews. One of our exclusive lines here in Bath and Body Care, and you can go to hsn.com. In fact, that's probably going to be your best way because we're very, very busy to get through on really one of those spoil yourself spa gifts that everybody's going to love. Let's come on over here because it's all about great gifts for this holiday season. I am so intrigued by this next special. It is part of our big Cyber Week special surprises, and it is beyond clever for our jewelry lovers out there. For those of us who are traveling and you want to have that perfect mirror that you can put your makeup on that's lit, it's also going to be that for you, and tons of storage. And we have a very special Cyber Week deal where typically this would be in around the ballpark of $60, where we're offering it today for $49.99, and you're just going to simply choose. We have it in white, we have it available in purple, or we have it available in this beautiful caramel color. But I want to get our special guest, Danielle. I can't believe Danielle Lopez, the first time I'm meeting you.
Nice
You're a picture of your beautiful mother.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, I saw you from the side. I was like, wow, you know that's Yvette's daughter.
That's
beautiful.
what they tell me.
Okay, you should have seen everybody before we started the show, because there was just jewelry on and we're jewelry lovers.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is the most clever idea.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful and it makes sense, right? I can't tell you how obsessed I am with this, Lynn, because
I get it.
Look at it. It's just gorgeous. You have this big mirror. It's perfect for doing your makeup. It is a bright light. And let's talk about even the quality. Not only are you storing your jewelry, you're storing it beautifully, right? This is going to be a high quality artificial leather, which means you're getting that look and that beauty of real leather, but it's actually going to be vegan. It's easy to clean. Anything in my makeup vicinity is gonna get dirty, so I love that. I was just wiping powder off of this right before, because I use it to do my makeup. It is what I use now to do my makeup, because you get this long compartment here, and that is gonna be where you can store your brushes.
We're gonna hold this for 1 second. I just wanna make sure we get this shot, because I don't think anybody could really appreciate this, what this holds.
Exactly,
Danielle.
yeah. I mean, it's your normal jewelry box in one side, right? You get that place for your earrings, but look at this, even more compartments. That was the key. Comes with a key and it locks, but I love this long compartment here where I'm storing my makeup brushes, my makeup essentials, because this is where I'm doing my makeup now because of this beautiful mirror. The mirror is a nice, perfect size, and the light is so bright that, I mean, I've even taken some selfies after I do my makeup because I love that light so much, right? And it closes and it locks, which is perfect for traveling. This is something that everyone needs to travel. And look at that, no batteries needed. It's going to charge everything. Every box is gonna come with the charger, so you just plug it in. And I love that they're showing younger girls using this. I think this would be a perfect beginner vanity. What a great gift. You know, these girls, they want that $300 vanity setup. You're 8 years old. I don't know if you need that yet.
Listen, I'm in my in my mid-50s, and I still can't afford that.
Right,
so this is fine. I'll do it in bed.
Exactly.
And I like to do my makeup in bed.
I love that. I love that. Exactly. It is the perfect beginner vanity. It's got that bright light. It's the most beautiful quality. The lock, that would have saved, when I was younger, this would have saved a lot of arguments between me and my sister, because now that you have this key, it's going to so easily lock up, close, and you keep this key. It has a little hole on it to put a string. It's gonna make sure that your valuables are safe. People have expensive jewelry. When you're traveling with it, you wanna make sure you're locking stuff up, but also it's gonna keep your stuff safe in your home. You have, you know, someone that might wanna go borrow your makeup. We wanna make sure they're not doing that anymore, right?
Even a little space, I agree. Look, your little space at the top there that you can go ahead and set it forward. And then if you wanna put your makeup brushes, like you were just saying, store it off to the side. There's your USB, that's gonna be included. Not only do you have like lots of earring holders in here, look underneath there. Other little spaces for rings, for little smaller pins, things of that nature. Ring rolls at the top. I mean, this is larger than most little travel jewelry like cases that you see. And it doesn't have the LED light, doesn't have that portability, doesn't have the lock on it, doesn't look so as rich looking as this.
So beautiful.
And this is the only scheduled airing. So normally, and it will be $59.99. This is part of our big Cyber Week specials that will continue throughout this week. So it's an additional saving $10 here. And the other great thing is we have the flex pay option. If you spend $75, you get the free shipping and handling. And please shop with confidence and know that you have until the end of December. It's so funny to even say December 31st, right? January 1st for all of your exchanges, but I promise you, nobody has ever seen, I've never seen anything like this, you know, in the industry.
All in one, right? You're getting that mirror, you're getting the storage. I always see jewelry boxes with small compartments. I love the large compartment because I've been putting my makeup in there. I've been making sure that I have my essentials, right? So that way I pull this mirror out and everything I need is right here to get ready. I've got my mascara, I've got my powder, I've got everything in here, and this mirror is just, I love that it stores right in the case, right? Right in the case you're storing that mirror. You don't need it. You don't need a million things. You just have one.
And we're getting a quick update here too. It looks like probably the white's going to end up being the first to end up selling out. And when you were saying that and doing that, Danielle, was thinking to myself, we have amazing mirrors here. We have this little studio. We used to have makeup artists. We don't anymore. But anyway, the point is we still have those mirrors. I can never replicate that at home. No. It's your regular, you know, we have regular light bulbs, most of us do, you know, and it's always like, why does my makeup never look like, right? Like it does when I'm at work, and it's the lighting. This is so much better than the lighting in my bathroom.
I almost forget to mention that the light dims because if you like it, you know, a little dimmer, you just hold that button down. But I love to see everything when I'm doing my makeup, every single detail, so I keep that brightness all the way up. But, you know, it's versatile for you. Whatever you prefer, it's just the most beautiful, perfect size mirror for doing your makeup, for putting on jewelry, for getting nice and close, and even putting that jewelry clasp together. It is just such a beautiful light. Oh my gosh.
Even when you show the side, it looks like the old-fashioned luggage.
Yeah, it's
gorgeous. You know, it's just rich looking.
The caramel's my favorite, I will say.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's just so classy looking. And like I said, you're getting that look of real leather, right? How gorgeous it is. But because it is just a high quality artificial leather, that means that it's vegan. That means it's so easy to clean. And it's just so beautiful. And that's what's keeping that price right there, right? Because, oh gosh, it's so beautiful. Love the light.
And you have that security and safety of knowing when you're traveling, everything's secure because it's also locked.
So easy to lock.
Really perfect.
So nice to store everything.
Yes.
That long compartment for me. It's where I do my makeup.
Big Cyber Week specials that we're so excited about. Wonderful having you. Thank you, Danielle.
So much. Glad to be here.
You bet. Check out all of our Cyber Week specials on hsn.com. And if you don't have our HSN charge card, we have a special going on right now that as soon as you apply, and you can take advantage of a $50 savings off your very first purchase here at HSN. In fact, we have an item that's coming up next that you can purchase a couple of them and still put some money in your HSN account for that perfect gift for under $20. Okay. Where do you want me, Lou Caputo?
Right there. I'll come.
Stay right where I'm at? Okay, yeah, okay. Anyway, we're excited. Sharper Image, we know that name. It's definitely a brand that we certainly trust. And this is the Barella shade that everybody's talking about. It's been written up. I don't even know how many magazines, but I'll tell you this, nowhere else are you finding it at under $18 with the flex pay option that we do here at HSN. That's why thousands and thousands have been ordered here. And the beauty is you don't have to worry about sizing. You don't have to worry about if it's a car. You don't have to worry about if it's an SUV. It's basically one size fits all. Lou Caputo, come on in here.
Hi.
I wasn't sure. You were like, go this way? Because you know what was going to happen, Lou, if I went over here.
I know. Well, stand on the other side. I'll stand back here.
Anyway, good to see you.
Really good to see you.
It doesn't matter. But is that true? See, nobody ever understands that with me.
I understand.
Guys,
here, you stay right here.
Okay, anyway.
You can see me.
Yes,
okay, so
exactly.
Yes, what you said is true. This is the lowest price we've had ever, anywhere, okay? This will fit in any size windshield, okay? The full size, if you open it all the way up here, is 57 inches by 32 inches. But I can tell you, I've had it in my truck, and I've got a full-size pickup truck. Kelly's got a Jeep, it fits in there. So any size windshield. Now, I'm gonna say something that people are gonna be like, well, that's a pretty broad statement. This is the best window shade you're gonna buy. And the reason I say that is because it's the one you're gonna use, all right? Because, watch this, if I take this, now, there's hook and loop that goes around here. It looks just like a regular umbrella too. So if you can work a regular umbrella, you can work this. You take the hook and loop off like that, okay? So now it's ready to go. Extend the handle, whoops, and boom, just like that, it opens,
so
okay?
Easy.
And closes just as easy. So open, closed, just like that, super, super simple to do. But that's the thing why people are gonna use them, because you don't have to wrestle with it.
It's
you know
true.
What I mean?
It's true. I have one. I have an SUV.
Yep.
And, you know, it gets so, we live here in Florida. We know about windshield covers, believe me.
Sure.
And, you know, I have the big, huge one.
Yeah.
And it's always like unfolded. I can't reach it.
Right.
And when I do reach it, it hits me in the head. Then I'm trying to put it up, and half the time it's falling down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're not, and there's no storage.
There's no storage. Well, and the neat thing about this is that, yes, it compacts down to a size you can put in either like the cubby on the side of your door, like I have one where I can put things, your center console under the seat, I mean, any of these places. But when you put this in your windshield, this is going to bring the temperature down in the vehicle by 30 degrees, and it's going to reflect up to 99.9% of the ultraviolet rays. Now, I fully realize that it is winter in most of the country right now. I get it, okay? The sun doesn't care. The sun is gonna keep shooting those UV rays down on you. If you've ever gone skiing and come back at the end of the day and you are just sunburned, like, you know, more than you maybe got at the beach sometimes, that's what I'm talking about, because the sun is still gonna be hitting you with those UV rays. But a lot of us live in the South. We live, you know, there's folks in Arizona, Nevada, all these places where it is summer all year long. This is a great gift idea for anybody that lives in the South, or if you know somebody that lives up north, and maybe they've had their car for a couple of years and haven't been using any kind of window shade, chances are that the dashboard is starting, you know, it's starting to dry out, it's starting to crack, and the reason that happens is those ultraviolet rays start to take, you know, they start to kill your dashboard, your steering wheel, your seats.
Yeah.
If you have leather seats, you gotta get one of these. Now, you were talking about how you got one of those big old shades, right? Okay, let's watch this first. Just to see, this is how this works, okay? That silver side reflects the sun's rays, but it's also reflecting the UV. And that's what brings the temperature inside down 30 degrees. So that means, like, you know, you're not gonna have to run the car for 10, 15 minutes just to get it to start to cool down. It's already gonna be 30 degrees cooler once you get in it, which is kind of a big deal. But I want to show you something here. This is one of those sunshades that gets a lot of people discombobulated, okay?
That's me.
Yeah, because you get it and it looks all nice and small and compact. Then you open this thing up, and it's one of these crazy accordion things, right?
And it never goes back.
No, but here's the, no, so then you're like, you're doing, that's the discombobulated
And then you
part.
get frustrated, you throw it in the back of the car.
Well, here's the
then
other
you're
thing,
good.
Lynn. Think about this. So, you know, if you don't have long arms, let's say, but you're like me and you got a full-size pickup truck, you can't reach the passenger side when you're putting this up there. So with something like this that just wants to fall down, okay? If you're using the Brella shade, now I love this, it has a steel frame. So when I open it, and by the way, it does flex, so when you put it in a smaller windshield, that's gonna accommodate that.
Okay.
But I can hold this up. I don't have to be able to reach one side or the other. It stays stiff the entire time. So that makes it really, really simple to put that in place. Very easy to use. Oh, by the way, in the middle of this one, I'm gonna show you on this one here just because it's convenient in front of me. There's another piece of hook and loop right here. You undo this and you can put it around your rearview mirror. So in some cars, if your rearview mirror is gonna get in the way of this, you know, smaller windshield, that might happen. You can open that up and you can actually put this around that as well. In my truck, I don't have to put down my visors. In some vehicles, you are gonna have to put down your visors.
Depending on the size.
It just depends.
Okay, and the nice thing is, you don't have to worry about sizing.
You don't have to worry about
That's the best thing
sizing. One
it.
size fits all.
You bet. You know, we were talking earlier, it's hard to find those great, perfect under $20 gifts.
Yes.
Right? And this even takes it a step further because it's for everybody. Anybody that you know.
Anybody with a car.
That has a car.
Truck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And whether it be just like here in Florida, it just gets so incredibly hot, but same thing. I mean, even up north, it doesn't matter. I can't tell how many people you get in their car and you can see where the sun has done damage.
Even if it doesn't feel hot, the UV rays are still eating at all the materials inside your car. I'll show you something else. And this is like, I thought I did such a good thing years ago. I bought another sunshade, okay? And notice how easy this one is to work with. Again, if you've ever used an umbrella, and who hasn't, you'll be able to use your umbrella shade. And it's a shade that you're always gonna use because number one, easy to put up, but the bigger part for me is the taking down part. Because that's why I stopped using the one that I'm holding in my hands right here, because I got this custom made, and I paid a lot of money to have a sunshade laser cut to fit in the windshield of my truck.
Oh, I know the name.
You know the name?
I know the name.
You know the name.
Yeah.
And they
Way expensive.
And they make great stuff.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, you know, I just like to burn money. So I got this thing. Here's the problem. I used it for like a week. And then I stopped because I've got to roll this up, but also again, it's that same problem where I can't reach the other side of the windshield. But here's the thing. When I got to where I was going, how much time I mean, like, I'm usually late. I'm usually in a rush, okay? Rolling this thing up forever versus doing this, And this, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Lazy Lou will do this.
And storing it, Lazy Lou. I mean,
Lazy
my
Lou?
goodness, this is so simple.
I think I got a new nickname.
No, we can't call you that. Never, never, never. Already, just in this presentation, close to 400 spoken for. I know we're super, super busy. Going back, one of the absolute best values. We trust this name, Sharper Image.
Sharper Image.
We know. I mean,
love them.
That in itself is impressive. As,
yes.
You know, as a great gift to give. The other thing is take advantage of FlexPay if you want to do that. It would be under $6. And then, of course, if you've spent $75 already on the day today, maybe helping out with continuing with our cyber. We don't do Cyber Monday. We do cyber all week at HSN.
That's it.
You know that.
That's it.
So you'll get free shipping and handling on top of it. People are ordering multiples. If I remember correctly, this was sold out for a long time.
We just got some more in for Christmas.
I thought so. And you know, it's funny, our producer, Pat, I was saying this earlier during the preview. It's the truth. He's like, Lynn, that is one of the best purchases. And he's been here 20, how many years?
Forever.
Pat? Yeah, I mean, 20.
I think he turned the lights.
27?
He turned the lights on here.
It was great.
Originally.
Well, I think we all did.
Yeah.
Well, the three of us have.
I think so.
And Bobby.
yeah. And Bobby. And Bob.
And Bobby. But yeah, he said it's really, think about that in all those years. He goes, it's one of my favorite purchases I ever made.
Well, and here's something else that's kind of cool. You can actually use this as a sunshade in a pinch. So if you get out of your vehicle and you decide that you're going to play golf, watch your kids play soccer, you know, whatever you're going to be doing, this thing makes an awesome, like parasol, basically, for yourself.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it's big enough for two people. Like you and I could easily fit under here with no problem whatsoever. And everything I said before that it does for the vehicle, 30 degrees cooler, keeping the UV rays off, it's going to do it for you as well.
This is like better than a golf umbrella.
It's better than a golf umbrella.
I'm
it's
not
wider.
kidding.
You know why? Because it's wider. Yeah. Here, take a look.
Look, that's crazy.
Look at that.
They're big, but yeah. We could put another person here, too.
We actually could.
On top of that.
Brett, come on over. I'm just kidding.
Brett would love it. He loves TV time.
He does love TV time.
Of course. Boy, oh boy, what another fantastic gift. Lou, I'm not saying bye to you for long.
I'll be back later.
Oh, the coolest lantern.
The coolest lantern with tools built into it.
Built into it, 11 tools. Bell and Hal.
What a gift.
Never ceases to
Bell and
amaze
Hal.
me. All right, my friend, thank you. All right, well, of course, our Cyber Week is continuing. I want to mention, I'm going to walk over this way, Mr. Lou.
I'll be here.
Coming up for everyone, we have, you know the name Beats, right? It's truly, I mean, you know, the name is synonymous with Apple. We have the absolute best value. Hey, Brett, could you grab when you get a chance, the rest of that, thank you, that you're going to find Beats anywhere, even here at HSN for under $50. So I want to know, it was last November. It took us a year to get it back. Sold out 3 times. So we're so excited it's back for the holiday season, and already thousands once again have been spoken for. But Beats, the sound quality, the value. Can't wait to tell you all about it. Also want to mention coming up at the top of the hour, if you missed out or if you didn't, on our Amazon Fire 2-pack tablets, we are doing an encore presentation coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, only scheduled airing on the day. And I want to say already over 500 have been selected because that is also the best value we ever offered on our customer pick Amazon tablet set of 2. Well, this is all about the perfect gifts, right? And the perfect gifts for everyone. Well, we have our cordless air compressor by, one again, the leaders when it comes to outdoor tools, when it comes to functionality, like whether it's inflating a tire, or maybe it's inflating a tube or a pool, you know, pool, fun things, activities like that. We also have one of the greatest values. Once again, we pride ourselves on that with this partnership with Sunjoe for under $50 today. So we have your choice here. Either, I want to say, of the green. We may have sold out of a few of the colors. I'm looking at Bobby over to the side. He's saying yes. So we have this in the green, and then we also have this available for you in the gray. Bobby Milliken is our very special guest. Bobby, welcome. It comes with everything you need, including the charger and little carrying bag as well.
Everything you need.
Everything you need, and great to see you, Bobby.
Nice to see
one of those tools that's like, that's the best purchase, because you know how many times does something like this happen, or you get a flat tire and it's like,
all the time you're
gotta
like,
go up to the gas station. Or,
yeah, and who has quarters?
Exactly.
Is there a gas station closed? Do you have enough gas to get? There's all kind of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're super excited about this. This is our air compressor by Sunjoe. A simple touch of the button turns it on right there. And here's how it works. You hit the trigger, and instantly, you can see this flat football is gonna go from very, very flat to, hey, we are ready to play. Now that was 5 PSI that quickly. This is how powerful this is. This can give air to anything from 5 PSI all the way up to a 120-pound dump truck tire.
Whoa.
Just to give you an idea, it's lightweight. It's not intimidating, you know? You hit it, here's how you work it again. Push button on, push it to turn off.
Now,
so 2.5 pounds, you're good to go.
Quick silly question, because I just had to do this the other day. I had to go up to the gas station, find quarters, so I didn't have. I had to go inside and cash my dollars and get the quarters, and then then I have to do it. It's a, that's intimidating.
Yes.
But inside that, is this going to tell me, like, on the side, it'll tell me, okay, you need 38, air in the front, your tire is 45 in the back. Will also tell me that?
Yeah, it's a pressure gauge. So to answer the question, yes, as soon as you hook it up, it will tell you. And I'm gonna ask you to come down here with me, or at least the camera, to show you.
Sorry, Bobby, quick update. Green sold out, boom. I'm sorry, we have blue and then gray now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the green, that's like the traditional signature color too,
yeah,
right?
that's kind of our Sunjoe thing.
Yeah.
So in this wheelbarrow, if you take a look, I've got over 100 pounds of cinder block. And if you see the tire down here, I'll get down with it, it's very, very flat, right? So right down there, I'm gonna power it on and then just hit the trigger. What I want you to notice is 2 things. Number 1, I don't have to keep my hands on the unit. Number 2, look how quickly that tire is reinflating. Just popped up all of that, all of that weight. And when you're done, you just turn it off, hold the power button for 3 seconds to get it off again. And just that simple, that quick, you have now pumped up that wheelbarrow tire.
No way. With like, what is that, less than 10 pounds?
Yeah, this unit, it's only 2 pounds.
It's 2 pounds, so perfect.
Yeah, look at that.
Right in the car. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can handle that.
For all those things.
Absolutely.
It's why it's a customer pick when we offered it at $69.95. So we have a really great Cyber Week special. It's $20 off.
Yeah, and I guess we got an animation coming up here. I can talk you through that. So that's the LED screen. Imagine the scenario. You're driving, you get that LED or that warning on your car that says, hey, tire inflation error or low tire warning. It's very stressful. You don't have to worry anymore. Why? Because you have the power of the Sunjoe air compressor. Mobile, it goes with you. You're not tied or tethered to any cords or plugins. This is battery powered. It's battery operated by our 24-volt battery, and I'll talk to you more about that in a second. You can inflate the beach balls, the mountain bike tires, the floats. Anything that you need to do, you can now do, again, up to 120 PSI. It's also a pressure gauge, so it's gonna tell you what's in your tire. And all of us know in the car, it tells you what your PSI is. And I'm about to show you in our next demonstration how you can set it and forget it as well. So I'm gonna go up here to this bike tire. I'm gonna turn this guy on right here. I want you to see this mountain bike, and you see it's very flat tire. You see that?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to set it to, let's go to 21 pounds, okay? I'm gonna hit the button, okay? Again, I don't have to keep my hands on it. What you're gonna notice this time is once it gets to 21, it's going to stop automatically. What that means for you is peace of mind, because here's why. A lot of people, when they see how it stopped?
Yes.
It stopped automatically. A lot of people, when they get this home, the first thing they wonder is, oh, I'm scared about overinflating. I don't want the tire to pop. You don't have to worry about that, because look at that. It automatically turned off at the pressure that I set it. It also has a white, I'll turn it on the face camera, has a bright white LED. Can you see that? Hold it still right there. So now if you're in a low light situation, imagine you're inside the road, you need to do air in your tires, we give you a light built in. So it's like a mini flashlight LED light already built in.
And Bobby, all you have to do is keep it charged.
Just keep it charged. Yeah, and can I talk about our battery?
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is our 24-volt lithium-ion Sunjoe battery. So this is special for a few reasons. Number 1, it's very powerful, okay? Number 2, it charges up pretty quickly. You can tell by hitting the button right there how much, juice you have in the tank, so to speak. I've got a full battery, which is those 3 green LEDs. Here's the kicker. This works in over 100 of our other Sunjoe tools and lineup. So if you've got our weeder, our mower, our blower, any of those items, this same battery not only works in that, this battery by itself is about 50 bucks on oursnowjoe.com.
Right.
You get the battery and the unit, right?
That's so true, because I remember we were doing a spring garden show, and we had all the Sunjoe, and they were amazing. Everything was customer picks, everything. And one of the biggest comments is always, we love the battery. We love the power of the battery, and that it is, you can go from, tool to tool to tool,
exactly,
and not have to have something specific for that, and then still have the power. So we just showed you a wheelbarrow with how many pounds? 100 pounds of cement in there, and a flat tire, and no problem.
You
just
see the
like
float
that.
I did earlier, the balls. I'll take a second to go over the needles, because we give you everything that you need. So this is the sports needle. this first one. We give you 2 of each of these, by the way. So this is obviously the easiest one we're most familiar with that you blow up your sports balls with. This is the tapered adapter. This is what you're gonna do your beach balls and your floats with right there. And then this one is the Presta valve. So if you've got a mountain bike that requires a lot of pressure and a little bit of time, normally that would be a separate purchase. We give you this as well. So in this guy right here, I've got the tapered adapter. You just hook it up, press it in there, hit your button and power, and then you can see how quickly. Now what I recommend when it comes to the beach balls is don't blow it up before you get to the beach. And the reason why is because you put that in your car, your SUV, and it blocks your view in the back. So now you don't have to blow it up until you get to your destination because this is portable. As compared to other like air inflators, yeah, maybe they're like a one-trick pony. They could do like a big mattress, but guess what? If you have a flat tire, you have to bring that car to your home, to your garage, right?
True.
This goes with you and stays with you in your car so your loved ones can feel safe, can have that peace of mind, and can always know that they have the ability to pump up a tire, again, up to 120 PSI, which is amazing power. By the way, over 150 watts on the power of the motor, and this footage that you are seeing is not sped up. That's actually in real time. So we're very proud of that to show you, like, this isn't like messed with footage. This is real time how quickly your air compressor is blowing up. So I say keep an emergency kit in your car and keep an air compressor in your car as well. And do we have time for me to do this?
We're gonna do one more, and $20 off. I wanna mention that. I love that our Cyber is not just Cyber Monday, Bobby. It is all week here at HSN. So where normally this is $69.95 and it's a customer pick, we took $20 off for you. Nice. That, if you are just tuning in, what is this? Again, that's the wheelbarrow, 100 pounds of concrete in there.
Yeah. And just that quickly, you saw I went from a very flat wheelbarrow tile to now a nice and full holding over 100 pounds. So that's how quickly your air compressor is going to work for you. And by the way, I want to mention before our time is up that all of these, they stay on board. So they have a place. You don't lose them. It's nice. And we give you the bag and the battery, the charger. It's like, this is a no-brainer. A great, great gift, especially at this value.
And if you haven't been, read the reviews. People love
I know, I love it. I love seeing the great reviews.
Yes. Awesome. Bobby, great to see you. Thank you so much. We are going to be back, everyone, with an absolute best value for Beats that you can find anywhere. Customer pick took us a year to get them back. Stay with us.
You love to gift. We've got you covered during HSN's Gift List Weekend. 48 hours of amazing gifts in cozy clothing, beauty, electronics, and more. Gift List Weekend, December 10th and 11th. Stock up on everything you need to find your Mary. From festive holiday decor to great gifts. And get free shipping when you spend $75. Visit hsn.com for full details.
Paris on HSN.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraFlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $50 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Truly one of the best gifts ever, ever, ever. If you've heard that name, Beats, you know it's a name by Apple. You know it's one of the #1 leaders out there in headphones. And we, right here at HSN, have the very best value you're gonna find. Not only, I mean, in retail, but we offer the flex pay on top of that. And it took us, just to give you an idea, a little background. It was last year when these were introduced, instantly became a customer pick favorite, sold out 3 times. It took us a year, 1 year to get these back in stock, and already thousands have been spoken for. They are the coolest headphones. You can hook them up to any of your, you know, special Bluetooth devices, which we're gonna talk you all the way through. Our electronics expert, our favorite, we're just, honestly, Bill Duggan, he just said to me, Lynn, it has been almost a year.
December 16th of
And that
last
was
year.
Skype. That wasn't even count.
Good to see you.
So good to see you. I give you hugs.
Which makes me excited because this is like the holidays. You know, you don't see your friends all the time, and then you get together at the holidays and you want to catch up. And, you know, Lynn, I don't know what kind of phone you have these days. I don't know what music you're listening to, but it's good to see you. And I want to give you a gift.
Yes, and I'm going to love these.
That's
because we all love that.
Who does not appreciate a pair of great headphones, let alone Beats, an industry leader? And these are the most affordable pair of Beats that are out there. When we launched them last year, we were so excited to get them because it's a new footprint, it has new technology, it is that flexible design, but it was affordable. But even last year, it was not this affordable, which is great.
I didn't think so. I was going to ask you that. It was like $69.99, or maybe it was at 50-something, but it was not at $49.99.
No.
I was just in the airport the other day, and you know, they had the Beats everywhere.
Sure.
Nothing in this price range.
No.
But you're still getting that quality that we love, right, Bill?
And let's go into why Beats is known for quality. So it was developed by Dr. Dre, legendary producer, and he would be as close to the artist as I am to you, Lynn. But the thing is, they would spend hours making that music, and then we would download it, and then we would listen to it on the free pair of headphones, or these cheap things that are plastic and aluminum foil. They were upset that the music wasn't transferring what they heard and the quality they heard. So they developed the Beats line of products. And there are different types of Beats that are out there. There's the over-the-ear, there's big, huge ones that you have to carry around. This is the most affordable, most durable footprint for any lifestyle. Yeah. And also, when we are thinking about the gift-giving season, I mean, these work for any device that has Bluetooth. So that means phones, tablets, computers, televisions, they have Bluetooth you can connect, and you're gonna walk away with clear, clean audio, which is important. So I'm gonna listen to a little bit of music. I wanna rock out. Lynn's trying to take a telephone call, maybe take a nap, or maybe she's working. These are already connected, but remember, it's Beats Audio, Apple technology. Apple went out and purchased Beats. As soon as I break this connection, that audio is gonna be all of a sudden paired already. It knew not to make the connection yet because the earbuds weren't in my ears, but as soon as I put that connection together, now I'm gonna play my music again because it's not paired, I break it, it pairs, and that audio, it's gonna be right there in my ear. Can you guys hear that?
You bet.
And the thing is, you want to hear the audio. And when it's a day like today, when it ships for free, perfect time to get them home and try them, because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be blown away. If you've never tried Beats before, by the way, onboard controls right over here, so I can pause that music, because it's hard to talk and listen to music at the same time, but I can have all the onboard controls, built-in microphone for the telephone lover, talker on the phone. But what I was trying to say is, if you've never tried Beats before, when it ships for free, get them home and connect it to a device or a phone call you take every day. The clarity will blow you away in terms of what you haven't been getting out of your other pair of headphones.
It's night and day. I remember the very first time I was like, oh, what could be so great about these earphones? Like,
right?
It's like you're at a concert hall. Even like listening to, like you said, your gaming or your phone calls or everything else. It's just, it's a whole new experience. And I personally love, Bill, I love the fact that it's around your neck because I'm always, I love my wireless. There's a time and a place for that. But I'm one of these people that, you know, when I get distracted or if I'm talking or whatever, I take them out and I put them down and I'm like, where are they? What'd I do with them? And these, I love this because it's right here all the time, and you don't lose them. That's just me personally, but you know, and to be able to stay within this price range, you can do the comparison out there. I didn't even realize, Bill, it was free shipping and handling until you said that. I just assumed because we're doing a special. We're doing a special if you spend $75 today. Of course, you get free shipping on everything up until midnight. This qualifies as part of that. So you're right. Whether it's for yourself or as a gift, the first experience, and if not, you of course you always have your 30 days here at HSN. Then you send it right back. But I'm telling you, it's a whole new experience, and I love it's going back right to what Bill said. You know somebody who loves music, you know somebody who loves to chit-chat or game or watch movies. This is a whole new experience for them.
And that's just it. A lot of us think, oh, it's the kids who have all the CDs and the music lovers. But no, there is audio in everything. Our social media, I mean, all the funny videos we like to watch, our TVs. So you get 12 hours of listening. You get that premium audio in a nice, flexible, durable footprint with Apple technology. easy Apple pairing, efficient battery. Remember, these work with Android or Apple devices. They work with HP and Amazon Fire tablets. I mean, as long as it has Bluetooth, it's gonna connect. Your hardest decision is which color.
I'm so excited that we have these. I did this presentation, I didn't even go through the fun colors that we offer.
So we have those 4 different colors, and those are all the ones you would find at Beats or at Apple. You have your black pair if you'd like. You have this nice aqua blue. You have a gray, we're calling it. It's a little more of a dusty white. I sound like I'm doing jewelry with you. And then this nice little cranberry yellow, which is awesome because whether you're a sports fanatic, because let's also be real, what's after the holidays? It's getting shape season, and if you know you want to listen to something on the treadmill, you're going to be protected, water and sweat resistant, which is great. But I really appreciate, yes, the quality of the audio, hands down. But is it easy? And that's I like the fact that, it's easy to throw it in my bag, but this is what happens. I'm watching a little bit of YouTube or something over, or coffee break, social media. Because remember, it's not just the music lover. So what do? I go and grab my headphones. I need to connect. So this is how simple it is. You turn on the power button. Once you connect once, it's just gonna easily, boom, go into pairing mode. And the best part about it, you notice it hasn't connected yet. Why? Because this clasp has not been broken. Actually, it's asking you to connect. That's so simple. Boom, I break that connection, and all of a sudden, that audio, it's gonna be paired. That's how smart this is. Or I have my onboard controls right over here, so I can pause and play. Very easy word, it's on this one. Pause and play. And we want that convenience. I could get up and walk across the room and still be listening to my podcast or my movie. One thing why they did this, that detection, not so I lose it, but have you ever been there and you're listening to music and a coworker comes by and like, Lynn, I have a question. Like, hold on, let me stop my movie and my music. Yes. As soon as you break that connection and it finds itself, stops it. So that's where, again, Apple thought of, okay, let's make it very simple. Boom, got that Apple technology, that Apple chip inside. And then you have I'm gonna be honest, Lynn, Beats has a little bit of cachet. I mean, if you see someone wearing Beats, coffee shop, airplane, wherever, you're like, oh, okay. They're invested in themselves.
Absolutely.
That's nice. And you know what? Whether you're doing your makeup and you're rocking out, whether you're studying in the dorm room, it looks great. And you mentioned the little pods. Those are nice. They have a place for them. But if you lose one, heaven forbid, and you know what? You can actually get 3 pairs for the price of one of those set of pods.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very, very true. Okay, here's a quick update of what's happening. We have 145 remaining in the yellow. Oh. So they could easily end up selling out right in this presentation now.
Wouldn't be surprised.
We have fewer than 170 now in the gray. So that's also getting super limited. And since we brought them back, so this is the honest to goodness truth, it took us a year. Yeah. Last year, it was one of our #1 selling gifts, of course. It's Beats. It's absolutely beloved. Sold out 3 times, 1 year to get back. And we thought, you know what? We're not only bringing it back, we're gonna bring it back at the best value we've ever done. We took $20 off, under $50. It's HSN, so you have the option to split up your payments over the next 3 months with our FlexPay. So when you shop with any major credit card or debit card, I think it's under, what, $17, somewhere in there. But yet we're shipping it right to you. You're gonna receive this in the next few days. You always have your unconditional guarantee, but Bill is so right. The very first time that person you give it to, or if it's for yourself, you hear that difference. If you've never experienced it and you're thinking, I don't understand what the big deal is, and I was the same way. It's night and day. Yeah. It's like being in a concert hall. It's like you are part of the music, you're part of the movie.
And that's what we want.
Yeah,
and that's what the artists want us to have. And it's funny, I remember the first time I tried Beats too, because I was like, really? Are they this much hype? It was backstage here at HSN. I was like, okay, I'm gonna plug these in and see what's going on. It was an Adele song, a song I listened to all the time, and all of a sudden I'm like, whoa. And we want to have that whoa. That's why when we give someone, whether it's older or younger, Beats, they know it is synonymous with quality. That's where they realize, okay, you're really treating me nice this holiday season. But it's also great because it's not just for the holidays. It did take us, since November 30th of last year was our last Beats presentation until we got these back for Thanksgiving week. So you don't want to wait again because maybe you're done for Christmas. Maybe you've got to think of something for the new year in springtime. You'll be giving someone quality in terms of audio. And let me just tell you about the quality. It's not about volume, but I've often find myself when I connect, because this is what happens, I'm listening to my music, all of a sudden, it's not paired yet until I break this connection. I find myself turning down the audio, turning down the volume, because these are so bright and vibrant in terms of what you're getting. I mean, you can still hear it, which is awesome. So this is a little bit of music, but imagine that telephone call. Imagine the TV. You can get a set for dad who sits in front of the TV and cranks up the volume, and half the time you're like, Dad, turn it down, turn it down. Pair to the television. As long as it has Bluetooth. I mean, I have my Apple right here. It could be an HP computer, great for the student. Cute actually just practical. Maria, who works on our crew during the day, she got a pair for her 14-year-old and 18-year-old niece. Really difficult to shop for. Tastes change, they grow out of things.
Oh, yeah.
One moment they like Taylor this and then Justin whoever, and I'm still on Michael Jackson. I mean, just like...
I'm still on AC/DC, but okay, right?
Rock on, girl.
Yeah.
And that's just it. We don't need to keep up with all that.
Right.
We pick whatever they want. They can pick it, actually, but you're just giving them something that will grow with them.
That's so true, and that's why they're so beloved. And the quality, like you said, you can't imagine getting any better. And listen, we do Beats. We have other different offers that we have here at HSN. But as far as getting that kind of sound and versatility in anywhere near this price point, it doesn't get any better than this for under $50. And yet you're still getting that experience. So unique thing is that comfort. It even comes with individual ear tips. So, right, Bill? That way, if you have, people always ask the question, well, what if, I have smaller ears, I have an ear, a larger opening in my earlobe. There's 3 different tips that they give you so you can custom size them. And the most important question we get all the time, is it complicated to use? And that is the thing I think is most important that you always address, Bill, that it is Bluetooth capability. It's not like you're signing up with or trying to, get on your laptop or get on your tablet and you have to go through a million different screens and answer, sync it up with this and sync it up with that, and none of that, right? It'll instantly pick that up.
That's just it. You're at the doctor's office and you're swiping through and all of a sudden that video that's really funny is loud and I was like, oh, you just break that connection and it goes in that pairing mode, which we've all been there where, actually it's funny, my phone just rang off set. And I was like, ooh, and I was like, oh, answer that telephone call. Stop it from ringing. It is the easiest connection. It's a powerful connection, because this is what happens. I'm actually listening to television across the room. We have the volume cranked up, and the thing is, have you ever been there where you're like, turning it up, because I'm trying to hear it across the room or in the kitchen. I'm gonna come over here, I turn on this most affordable set of Beats that we've ever been able to bring in. It's going into pairing mode. Every TV's gonna connect a little differently, but guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be able to hear that television, have the freedom to get up and walk around. So I'm about 40 feet away, and I just was able to connect to the TV. I can hear it over the vacuum. I can hear it early in the morning because everyone's still sleeping in on the holiday season. The ease of use is really what sets these apart, because that's the Apple difference. And that's what we appreciate every time we use them. Yeah. But then that Beats clarity is really phenomenal, and truly, the most affordable set of Beats that we have ever offered at HSN, it is this Flex.
You're gonna love them. Over 12,675 pair. Once again, that's just starting from probably 10 days ago, right? When we first started Thanksgiving weekend. If that is right. And for good reason. We want you to do the comparison shopping. That's the thing that we love so much with HSN, and being able to brand out with some of the #1 truly leader brand names, and Beats is absolutely just that. But to be able to get this quality for under $50, it's really hard to find. And so when we do, we're not surprised that they go as quickly as they can. And it's just one of those gifts you said you'll have for years and years and years to come. Simple, great quality, portability. You don't have to worry about losing them. Listen to that, Bill.
And that's just it. It's big sound, but all of a sudden easy. Because all of a sudden, you want to take that telephone call, I break that connection, it's going to allow it to pair. Perfect. But guess what? You can still hear the music. You can still enjoy
and take the call, right?
You just the call, the video game. Have you ever been around the kids? Was anyone conflicted over the holidays where you had family around and you're like, who's the person on the phone? Why do I have to hear the gaming, the clicking, the media? Get them a set of headphones. Don't break the bank. And you know what's also cool? Because it is Beats, they're going to use them. They're gonna take them with them. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, I just have those cheap ones in the back. I wanna wear them and show them off, and that's where it's a great gift.
Okay, quick update about less than 100, I think, in the yellow. All right, yeah, we are super duper busy once again. Under $17 with FlexPay. We're gonna ship those right out to you. Bill, my friend, thank you. This has been so much fun.
I'll see you next year.
No, my goodness, you think it's gonna be another year?
I don't know, we get in the holiday season, I do see you a little more, which is great. Good to see you.
I'm so glad these are back, and I'm so happy for everybody having the opportunity to get through. Okay, we have a lot of exciting things going on for Cyber Week here at HSN. Check out our kitchen appliance sales. I want to say we have up to, I don't know, even more than 30% off on many of our kitchen appliances. In fact, check out our special that we have on our mandolin. That is the chopper, that's the slicer, that's the do-it-all in the kitchen. Always a customer pick favorite. And check out that special event price for $15.95. So we are excited about that. 776-941 is the item number. Okay, so I was mentioning we had an encore special that we have the opportunity to talk about, which very rarely is ever done, but we were fortunate to have a handful, and I truly mean that, limited quantity. We have never done a special on our Amazon Fire that we're gonna share with you, but before we do, I also wanna mention perfect gift ideas. Well, we have one of the best values we have offered from our #1 Body Express Vibration, our platform here at HSN exclusively. And the fact that, first off, that it's anywhere near under $200 when you do comparisons out there when it comes to working out and vibration and good for the circulation, and truly built-in 5 individual, actually 15 individual workouts from the #1 leader in fitness personal training, Tony Little himself. We are just delighted to be able to bring this to you at the Black Friday price. That'll be coming up for you in about 40 minutes from right now. But I was just mentioning something we very rarely do. Yesterday was record-breaking, and today is gonna be as well. Only scheduled airing of what we're calling a Today's Special Encore. Okay, I wanna share with everybody exactly what you're gonna receive. You're gonna notice, first off, if purchased separately, because you kinda have to do a double take. It's like, wait, we know the Amazon Fire, we know the HD8, it's one of our most popular. It's $90, it's $89.99 on its own. You are receiving